Hello and welcome to Talavera de la Reina for round 6 of the MXGP World Championship. I'm here on the grid with the MX2 guys. We're just going to chat to Jorge Zaragoza for the qualifying. Jorge, no pressure, but I know it's your first GP and it's in front of your home crowd here in Spain. So what's going through your mind at the moment?
I don't know, the track is very good and I'm very happy to be back racing. So we see now with all the fans how it's going the qualification race, and tomorrow the race we see how it's going.
And how was time practice for you? What's the feelings out there on the track?
I was feeling very good, but I had a crash with another rider and I was feeling a little bit pain on my shoulder, but it's okay for now to the race, so we see how it's going now.
Best of luck for your first GP.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to speak to Samuele Bernardini. Now, he's our first and current EMX 300 champion, actually. He's been plagued with quite a few injuries, so it's good to have him back. Samuele, hey, quick word. Here in Spain, I know you haven't raced because of injury, but you're back. How are you feeling at the moment?
At this moment, I'm more difficult feeling with the bike because no more training. More difficult, but I test this race for another training. Test.
Your body, how's the body feeling? All healed from the injury or still a few problems?
No, because January operation ligament and menisco, very difficult comeback race.
Best of luck, Samuele. Thank you. Time now for MX2 qualifying.
Quite a warm day here in Talavera on Saturday for qualifying. The two Kawasaki riders there, Tixier and Ferrandis, preparing their gate. Jeffrey Hurlings looking for somewhere up the inside, and it was Jeffrey Hurlings who was fastest in the time practice, almost 3/4 of a second quicker than Ferrandis and Tixier. Jonas and Guillot ran it out the top 5. Jeremy Siwa taking his position on the gate. And the GoPro in the qualifying race provided by Tim Geiser, Garibaldi Honda. 15-second board turn to 5. The gate dropped. Wasn't the best jump for Geiser as he got squeezed going into that bottleneck at turn 1. Tonkov thought he grabbed it but caught the side of the track and the tough blocks and went down and left himself with a lot of work to do. And so it was the American Thomas Covington from Jeffrey Hurlings and Jordi Tixier on the opening lap. Dylan Ferrandis just behind them in 4th as things started to settle down. Tim Geiser was just another couple of positions further back behind Max Anstey on the number 99 Kawasaki and the number 51 of Jens Getterman. Covington, though, was looking pretty good at the front of the field as he tried to distance himself from Jeffrey Hurlings on the KTM. Geiser left just a little bit too much room and Anstey was through. Anstey into 6th place at that point as Covington started to stretch out over Jeffrey Hurlings, and Jordi Tixier, though, was always keeping a watching brief over the two leaders. The top 3 riders starting to pull clear of everybody else. Circuit conditions absolutely perfect, hard and slick underneath. Back on board, though, with Geiser as he found his way up the inside of Getterman, and then we got the other side, and Dylan Ferrandis had fallen out of 4th place. Anstey managing to make that pass stick on Getterman, and that put him up into 5th place. He went after the number 41 of Pauls Jonas then. And at that stage of the race, Covington, Hurlings, Tixier, a bit of a gap back to the 41 Jonas 4th, Anstey 5th, number 99, then the 51 of Getterman, then Geiser, Petrov, Lieber, Borges, and Ferrandis in 11th, with a lot of work to do. Pauls Jonas did a great job of holding off Max Anstey as Dylan Ferrandis was trying everything he could to find a way past Julian Lieber, number 33 on the standing construct Yamaha, but wasn't working in the first part of the race. Jeffrey Hurlings looked to have to settle down and regroup as Covington put just over a second between him and the Dutch rider. And he was winning a lot of fans and support here in Spain as well, with a very determined effort, leading the 2-time world champion. On several occasions he tried his luck around the outside at turn 2, but to no avail. And every time he tried, Covington was just able to close the door. Geiser was comfortable in 5th place for much of the race, as he went after Paul's Jonas. Covington, though, started to feel the heat from Jeffrey Hurlings, and with about 3 laps to go, Hurlings thought he'd found a way through. Covington responded, got a bit of a kick coming out of the turn, bounced back into the lead, but eventually, though, Jeffrey Hurlings did find a way through with 2 laps to go. So too did Jordi Tixier. So Covington was in 3rd, coming under pressure from 99. Max Anstey in 4th, and the final lap and a half was a real interesting end to the race, because Geiser was going after Jonas, and at the bottom of the hill they came around the turn here. They found Tixier picking himself up after falling from 2nd place, putting Covington back into 2nd, and as Hurlings crossed the line, coming out of the final turn, Anstey from out of nowhere grabbed 2nd from Covington, put him in 3rd. Jonas was 4th.
Jeffrey, congratulations, 6th pole of the season. You didn't seem in much rush to pass. It was only in the last couple of laps that you seemed to pick up the speed. Were you just binding your time or just saving energy?
I mean, I was saving energy. It's pretty warm, but it's tough to overtake. It's kind of one-line track. Hopefully it will be a little bit better tomorrow, but had an all right start, you know, passed Thomas first lap, and then obviously made a small mistake. He overtook me back, and man, it was so tough to pass, but I made it happen, and you know, got my 6th pole of the season. So looking forward to tomorrow. You know, only thing I need is a good start, and then we'll all go on from there. But we'll go out and study the track a bit and try to find some lines to overpass and go out, do our best, and hopefully, you know, get this thing on the podium again tomorrow.
Max Anstey, congratulations. You're 2nd in qualifying today, but you were 4th going into that last lap, so it was pretty fast, wasn't it? Tell us about it.
Yeah, no, it was a good race. Obviously, there's no points for today. It's definitely warm, so I conserved a little bit of energy and put myself in a good position for tomorrow. To be honest, this start is really fair, so you can come from anywhere, which is good. Yeah, go back, regroup, and go again. The boys were pushing the speed out there. Then it was a good race, and the track actually is really, really good. It's better than last year. Last year just went really dry, and then they flooded it. But out there then was perfect conditions, so it was good. So looking forward to a good day tomorrow, and hopefully we can just be consistent and same as today.
Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thomas, congratulations, 3rd in qualifying today. You took the whole shot and you actually led for most of that race. What happened just towards the end?
Yeah, you know, I just started losing my focus a little bit there at the end, and my arms were pumping up a little bit. I've been sick for the past week, so just trying to recover from that. But yeah, the start was awesome. My bike's running great, and just tried to hold off Jeffrey as long as I could. And I knew if I was anywhere in the top 5, it's a good gate for tomorrow. So just gonna get ready and get ready for the races tomorrow. Just got to thank my whole team: Monster Energy, Kawasaki, Traxxas, and Monster Energy, Thor, Pirelli, and Scott. Just thanks everybody for helping me out.